What's that at the top? Oh, it's us. We're top of the table. Ten games in all competition have passed since we met in yesterday's episode, then viewers. So we followed up at that 1-1 draw with Rochdale, where we thought we were going to struggle, and we were unbeaten in the league. Newcastle were the opponents after that. We were 1-0 down in aside a minute and thinking, oh dear, here we go. Delissa in the 30th minute, Moorhead scored in the 89th minute to secure the win, and then Delissa in the 95th minute as well, just to put any doubt beyond belief. And we won 3-1 at St James's Park. A home game against Middlesbrough was up after that, and a 3-2 victory was there. We were 1-0 up after 10 minutes, and Scott May, scoring his first goal since his return, made it 2-0. Then Middlesbrough pulled it back in the 66th minute to make it 2-1. Then we went 3-1 ahead, and then in the 93rd minute, it was a nervous last couple of minutes there, and we held on for a 3-2 win. We've got knocked out of the Carabao Cup on penalties to Plymouth Argyle. Poor performance all around. Leandro and Moorhead missing the penalties. After that, a 1-1 draw against Portsmouth in a game where we were 1-0 down after just 3 minutes. Moorhead once again on the score sheet for us, making it 1-1, and we collected a point from the South Coast. A home game against Watford where it was full of late action, viewers. We were 1-0 up after 55 minutes, then we went down to 10 men. Watford scored in the 76th minute, then we went 2-1 up with Sabrosa in the 85th, then it was 2-0 in the 87th, and Parsamane for his first goal in Southend colours since signing in the 95th minute broke Watford hearts and secured 3 points at home for us. And after that, another comfortable trip against a team from the capital. Delissa scoring and Sabrosa in the 95th minute, making a 2-0 victory. Aston Villa were up after that, and we were 3-0 up. Mizuchi getting a brace and Sabrosa scoring before a consolation goal from Villa. Then a 2-2 draw against Blackburn, where we were 1-0 up, then 2-1 down in the 50th minute. Blackburn went down to 10 men, and we made that extra man count with Sabrosa getting a brace. Another 2-2 draw after that, again, where Palace, a team that we usually struggle against, were 2-0 up after 39 minutes. But Theo Marshall, who we've signed permanently, which we'll go through in a minute, scored his first goal upon his return in the 67th minute. And then 2 minutes later, youngster Terry Duxbury scored his first ever Southend goal to secure the point. And then in the previous game, we've beaten Peterborough 3-1 with Moorhead, Delissa and Pantic all scoring. We were 2-1 up in that game as well. As I said, Theo Marshall has returned to the club. A man that we've had on loan for 2 seasons in a row now. We've signed him for £725,000. He's played 7 games for us so far, scoring 1 goal, getting an average rating of 7.09. We all know what Theo is about, and I'm very happy to have him here. And in the league then, we are currently top of the table. Played 10, won 6, drawn 4, lost 0 with a goal difference of positive 10. We're equal on points with Crystal Palace, and today we take on QPR, who are sitting in 5th position, just 4 points behind us. Can we extend this unbeaten run? Let's go find out. And here is the starting 11. Krellin in goal, a back four of Sanchez, Marshall, Stevenson and Mitchell, Pantic and Osamanu in the middle, Mizuchi on the right, Delissa in the centre, Moorhead with a little bit of a knock on the right hand side, and Parsamane is up front. We've also not signed anyone else since Theo Marshall. He was the last bit of business for us in the transfer window. As I said, it was a quiet transfer window for us due to wages and transfer budgets, which we did ask the board to increase, but they said no to both, which made us a little bit short, but it doesn't really seem to be affecting us on the pitch. Hopefully that will continue today against QPR. We'll point the finger, tell the boys we should be winning this one fairly comfortably, and we will send them out there. Southend, we are at home today. QPR playing in their ready pink strip today. We're playing in our traditional dark blue. We'll drop some early encouragement. First high, McGrath in the QPR net. With the long ball down, Pantic heads through, and Marshall all the way back to Crowley. I wasn't gonna attempt to pronounce that name, from the QPR striker Marshall into Sanchez. Krellin with the ball at his feet now. Good kick down into Mizuchi. What will he do? Looks to cut inside in his challenge, but Moorhead picks it up. Being impressed with both wingers since they've come in. I think they're both really key players for us. I think Chiquinho as well, a man who played for QPR that we signed, he's out for 2 to 3 months with a torn thigh injury. Thankfully, he's not too far away because we are in October now. Pass him in on this right-hand side. Into Moorhead. Oh, McGrath holds onto it and is equal to the shot. A little bit more power on that, and Moorhead would have had another goal to his Southend tally. Delissa now looking to find that through ball and does into Parsamane. Pantic now into Osamanu, back to Pantomime. Moorhead Pantomime again, looking to switch it left, but the challenge comes to Mizuchi, and there it is, his third goal of the season. Finds the shot under the goalkeeper, and we are 1-0 up after just 12 minutes here against QPR in the playoffs. This has been an unexpected start to the season. We're lucky that the bounce off the defender has come straight to our player. The keeper should do better there, but we are not going to be complaining. And after 13 minutes, we are 1-0 up. We'll drop some praise on the boys. QPR looking for an instant reply with this free kick. Krellin punches, edge of the area. Oh my word, what a goal that is by Kun Temuzukov has scored. What a good goal that is. Krellin punches the ball away, not punched it to safety at all. Gives it straight to QPR, and Kun is there at the edge of the area. Look at that for a lovely finish outside the D, into the back of the net, through the entire defence, and it is 1-1. Game just going through now. Another highlight. We've seen Krellin give balls away in this area before. Thankfully, he gives it short to Stevenson. Into Merhead. Lovely ball over the top into Parson. Will he get his second goal straight at the goalkeeper? 1-on-1. That was a big opportunity for Alexandre Parsamin there. Thought he was going to put that ball past the goalkeeper, but he hasn't, unfortunately. On another day, might have done. Keeper, really, really easy save from him, straight at him. Pretty gutted that that's not gone in, to be fair, because that would have seen us go up. We'll drop some more encouragement on the boys. That's a poor throw in which Delissa picks up. Delissa has been really turned his form around this season as well. Into Osamanu, finds Pantic. Sanchez now. Mizuchi, what will he do? Another long ball, finds Passman, and another shot straight at the goalkeeper. It's going to be one of those afternoons, I think, for Parsamin, where every shot just goes into the goalkeeper. Half-time is here. Let's get into these boys. We'll pump the fist, tell the boys it's the opportunity to show why all the pundits are being right to bat, and we will remain top of the table as Crystal Palace are drawing. Free kick in the final, throw-in free in the third area. Oh, it doesn't matter, I can't get my words out, but Mizuchi scored. David Mizuchi with his second goal of the game. And there it is, straight after half-time, not even 5 minutes of this half gone, and we are 2-1 up. Sanchez with a throw-in in the final third was what I was trying to say. Caused a few problems from Osamanu's knock-ons. The QPR defence couldn't deal with it, and Mizuchi's there to stick the ball home. Osamanu, he's just onside as well. Well-timed run from Mizuchi there. It was picked up the booking and finds his second goal of the game. As I said, they both had a really, really good impact here, Mizuchi and Merhead. Really, really impressed with them so far. We will look at making some changes just after this hour mark. Thomas, Delissa now. Marshall clears it down. Headed away by Burns. Pantic, though, is equal to it. Merhead looking to play a through ball into Passman. He was latched onto it. Can he find the back of the net? He's gone a bit too wide here. He'll cut inside. No, he won't. And that's no penalty. Come on, referee. We've seen those given before. Osamanu into Pantic now. What will he do? Finds Mitchell into Merhead now on this right-hand side. Back to Mitchell. Pantic once again. Into Merhead. Looking to unlock something. Run straight into Buchanan of QPR. Delissa there. Pass him in. Oh, and that's gone over the bar. Again, he's just not found the back of the net this time, Parsamin. We will make some changes now. We'll bring young Calvin Warren on up front for Parsamin. It's one of those days where it's going to be a frustrating day for him. And on that right-hand side, we'll take Merhead off and bring Rashawn Malthrin on as well, who's not really had a look in so far this season due to the form of Mizuchi, who, as we have seen, has got a brace so far today. Sanchez into Mizuchi. What will he do now? The man in question finds Calvin Warren. Good touch to take it past the defender. Oh, and he just can't get his shot away. And a great last-ditch attempt challenge by the QPR defender there. And we are still top of the table as Crystal Palace rather, are drawing 0-0. Birmingham are another team breathing down our necks. It's still very tight in these early stages of the game. We'll drop some praise on the boys. And we'll make our final sub just to run that clock down with 2 minutes to go. We'll bring Delissa off for Terry Duxbury, the man who won us 3 points earlier this season with his first goal for the club. Youngster, just to breathe some fresh legs in there, run that clock down. And it looks like we're going to pick up the 3 points at home, and we do. And we remain unbeaten in the league. XG-wise, 2.04 to QPR's 0.58. And we have blown them away once again. And we look... For what we look like in that Rochdale game, compared to what we look now, we look an unbelievable force going forward this season. We're going to outstretch the arms and tell the boys that was a good win, and they are delighted with that. And there we are then, we remain top of the table by 2 points now and 3 goals in front of Crystal Palace. Still tight in these early stages of the season, but as we get deeper into it, we will hopefully strengthen this position and not fall away like we did last season. And we will leave it there for today. And what we'll do is we'll come back, we'll get deeper into the season, and we'll come back in early December for the Birmingham game, who are currently sitting in 3rd position. And if you have enjoyed that episode, viewers, please don't forget to smash that like button for me, share the video around, subscribe to the channel for more content. Let me know down in them comments as well, are you surprised by how we have done so far this season? Thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you again for more next time.